So can you just give some tips for drafting a good memorial? Because we know that you have been awarded the best memorial award.
So for drafting a good memorial, it is all about the relevancy of research. Your research has to be very relevant to the facts of your case. For example, if there is a question on violation of fundamental right, so the research has to be on that very specific point. You cannot generally write that fundamental rights are such and such. You have to write that, okay, sale of liquor is a fundamental right. Or from the other side, you can say, no, sale of liquor is not a fundamental right. So it has to be specific to your case. Now, what generally a lot of people, what they do, they refer to unauthorized sources which are not authenticated properly. So use of authorized sources is also very important. For example, we all know about SEC online. So generally in moot court competitions, use of such authorized sources are highly appreciated. So that is one relevant point. And I
Can
think,
you just give some examples, some more examples, unauthorized and authorized?
see, if you just Google, if you just do a Google search and you reflect on a case law, you will find that there are n number of results available on the internet. So when you see those results are not authenticated by a particular organization. For example, SEC Online is highly appreciated even by the Supreme Courts and High Courts as well. So that is something which is acknowledged, at least in the nation. But the other websites which appear on the internet, if you cite them in your memorial, that is something which is strongly discouraged, and that also
So
attracts negative.
Manupatra, how is
Yeah,
Manupatra?
Manupatra also works well, but I've also had an experience when I've cited the Manu citation. So that was not appreciated. So to be on the safer side, I always try to use SEC Online because it is the authenticated type and standard sort of a citation used at least in our nation everywhere. So
Okay,
that was the case.
okay. So other websites like the Indian Kanun and all the those then don't even stand, is what I understand then.
See, in terms of its use, I would definitely say at times you will find them very useful. But those are very rare times. I don't use them quite often. However, in terms of moot court competitions, I don't think anyone would recommend citing Indian Kanun. So that is something which we should be wary of. And in terms of code drafting, when you find the case law, you have the case law, you have the relevant paragraph. But how you draft it, how you connect the relevant paragraph with the facts of your case, that is also very important. You will understand how to connect facts and law, how to present your argument in crisp words. So those are things which come in time. A lot of people them have that skill with them, but these are things which are relevant to draft a memo.